Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Daredevil issue number 600. Oh yeah, so we get all the superheroes together in this, like all of them. The Defenders plus all the villains. Yeah, the anti-Defenders or something. Anyway, so um, there's a really elaborate plan to try and get all of these superheroes just to listen in and do some video recording and some audio recording to try and get them to say some stuff about Fisk. And they are saying some stuff about Fisk, but eventually they can't take it anymore. And like Matt's trying to keep everything in order. He's trying to keep these heroes in order, but they're all solo workers. They're all vigilantes. You know what I'm saying? And Moon Knight's trying to go in. He's like, no, just wait. And like everybody's trying, just wait. Spider-Man can't wait anymore. He just jumps in. He's like, and just starts spinning webs all over the place. Like, dude, you dummy, you big dummy. So anyway, there's all the rest of the heroes have to jump in. And so Matt's the only one who doesn't jump in yet, but the police come. It was a setup. And everybody gets arrested. The good guys, the bad guys, the funny-looking guys, the gray Jedi. Alf was running around. He got arrested. Everybody got arrested. Does anybody remember Alf? So Matt Murdock's like, okay, that's it. I'm going to go straight after Kingpin. So he goes to Mayor Fisk, and he's like, you need to let those heroes go. They were just trying to do a good thing. They're trying to help people. And Fisk is like, yeah, dude, I brought this sledgehammer up here to fight. And Daredevil's not going for it. He's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fight you. So he keeps on like just ducking out of the way and all that. And Kingpin can't touch him. The trick is, Kingpin takes the hammer and turns around. He's ready to smash himself in the face and say that Daredevil did this. When Daredevil goes up to stop him, Daredevil gets another one of those beatings. Now, it's just a very nice, polite beating. It's not like that original beating that he gave him way, way, way back in the day when he first met up with the Kingpin. Oh, God, one of my absolute favorite books. Anyway, so he does get jacked up and he gets arrested. Now, we know that Daredevil, Matt Murdock, the deputy mayor, is not allowed to be the mayor. He can't become the mayor because he's not an elected official. So the chain of succession for the mayorship is supposed to be clear, but the guy before Fisk, had this all set up differently so that the succession of mayorship changes. So when the Hand seems to attack Wilson Fisk and shoot him up full of arrows and he gets incapacitated, the new mayor gets instated. And I'm not telling you who it is. All I'm saying is he's already in this comic book. So anyway, another really cool part of the story is that Blind Spot gets that one-on-one confrontation with the Muse, but something else happens with the Hand in here. Dude, I'm seeing the next storyline and it's not good. And I don't mean it's not going to be well written. Oh no, it's going to be Charles Soule written. Thing is, it's not good for Daredevil or Blind Spot or New York City. And I'm just saying, I'm just glad I don't live in the city. This is going to be really bad. Guys, I'm giving this comic book an A. You know what else I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be starting a lawsuit against Charles Soule, because I'm just saying this is a particularly thick book. I'm surprised at how heavy it is. Like, this got some you hear that? Some heft. It's like a very heavy book, and it didn't give me a warning on the front that this book is a double-sized book or whatever. So yeah, I didn't know it was going to be this heavy, and I went to lift it. I think I might have dislocated my arm or my shoulder, or maybe tore my rotator cuff. So I'm going to be starting a lawsuit against Mr. Soule. And since the warning isn't on here, I would recommend everybody jump in with me on a class action lawsuit, because he would destroy us in court. That guy would absolutely wreck us. So anyway, all jokes aside, fantastic comic book, guys. This is a great issue number 600. Doesn't have a huge fanfare. It doesn't have anything, wow. It does, however, have an extra story involving Foggy Nelson. So if you don't know who he is, you will know everything that you need to know about him in the back of this book. It's fantastic. I love it. All right, guys, that's it. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.